Hey guys, and welcome to the AC Milan career mode. Now, why'd I choose Milan? To tell you the truth, it's been 10 years since they won the league, and apart from last year when they won the Coppa Nazionale, they really haven't lived up to what they used to be. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and look at these objectives. Alright, so for youth objective, we need to sign at least 2 players under 20 years old with a higher potential than average, and 1 youth academy defender. Alright, brand exposure, we need to get $55 million off of shirt sales, shouldn't be a problem, and within 3 years get $22 million through media earnings. Alright, for continental success, they want us to qualify in the Champions League, but of course we want to win the league. Alright, long term, in 4 seasons, they want us to reach the semi-final, but I plan on doing it next year. We want to win the league this year, we want to win the Champions League next year. Domestic success, in the Coppa Nazionale, they want us to get to the quarterfinal and finish in Champions Cup place again, but no, we're gonna win the cup this year and win the league this year. Qualify for champions as the number 1 overall. For the financial priority, they want us to get $110 million worth of profit. Finish the season with a profit of $110 million. We're already 10% done with that, so it shouldn't be that hard. Alright guys, now let's go take a look at our team. And here it is. We're going to be running a 5-2-3. So this is how I set up my team at first. We have Delafeu at left wing. We have Baca as our main striker. Suso as our right wing. In the midfield we have Bonaventura and Cuca. Alright. For our 5 defenders, we have De Sciglio left back, we have Romagnoli, the young man, at center back, with Paletta, the 30-year-old center back, and Gomez, another young center back that I plan on bringing both Romagnoli and Gomez up so they can be those really good defenders. Even though they're young, they're 79 and 76 rated. So there should be no problem getting them up there and having them become great defenders the way Maldini and Nesta were. At right back we have our captain Ignacio Abate. And in the keeper, you guys know him, 18-year-old Donnarumma. This guy is amazing, 18 years old and already 79 rated. It's going to be crazy to see what this guy becomes in 5 years. Probably will be one of the best keepers in the world, or the best keeper in the world by the time he is 25 years old. Alright guys, in our bench we have La Padula, who is a striker who just joined from Pescara. He was the Serie B goleador. We also have a right mid, Ocampos, center mid, Sosa, Locatelli, who's another good young player that AC Milan have. I believe 18 years old and 73 rated already. We have Zapata, another center back, and Vangioni. Also behind the scenes, I already brought back Lopez from his loan from the Spanish league. Why? Because I feel we can use him not in the team, but we can use him as a trading piece. Do a player swap instead of having to use our limited amount of money. Alright, let's take a look at our reserves also. In reserves we have Antonelli, another left back, Bertolacci, a center mid, and another center mid, Poli and Fernandez. We have Pasalic, who is a center mid that is on loan from Chelsea. We have Calabria, 70 rated, Montolivo, Honda, Plizari, Cutrone, Oduamari, and Storari. Alright guys, now overall the team looks pretty good to start off with, and since we don't have a lot of competitions, we don't have the Champions League, we don't have Europa League, this team looks pretty good right now to be competitive in the Serie A and in the Coppa Nazionale. I still want to bring in another left mid because I believe Delafeu is on loan from Everton, and we don't have anybody that can play behind him. Niang left on loan to Watford, so I want to bring another left mid in. Now, I already went ahead and looked up a couple guys that I want to bring in for the season, so let's go over it so I can show you guys my transfer targets. Alright guys, and here it is. I want to bring in another right back because even though Abate is our captain and our main man in the right side, Nelson Semedo is a young, I believe, Brazilian right back from Benfica who could possibly take him over next year or somewhere during the season, and we need another right back. We have 3 left backs, but we have nobody to play behind Abate, so that's why I want to bring in the young 22-year-old right back from Benfica. Alright, as you guys noticed, one of our priorities this season was youth development. We have to bring in 2 guys that are at under 20 years old, and that is where I scouted Jeremiah Just. Now, he is a 19-year-old center back who has pretty good potential. I've played with him in the past, so I'm really excited to bring him over to AC Milan because I know he is extremely good. Alright, the next 2 targets are 2 center backs who are already pretty much proven in the soccer world. That is Socrates from Dortmund and Virgil van Dijk from Southampton. Now, why do I want to bring in another center back? Because although Paleta is that guy in the middle for us right now, I feel that we need someone else, someone younger, because Paleta is already 30 years old. So I want to bring in one of these 2 guys to be that rock, that centerpiece in our defense that will make up for any mistakes our other 2 young center backs can make. Alright? And then I also am looking at Yori Telemans. He's a 19-year-old center mid that could possibly help us. We could develop him, and on top of that, he would help accomplish that youth objective. Another youth player that I was interested in is Charlie Musonda. Now, he was on loan to Real Betis and brought back by Chelsea, but ever since they brought him back, they haven't really used him. And it'd be pretty interesting to have him on our team. Now, as I told you guys earlier, I wanted to bring another left mid in because right now we have Delafeu, who is a natural right mid playing at left mid. And we can bring in a guy like Tyson. Tyson plays at Shakhtar Donetsk. I believe they play in the Ukraine, and he's in his last year of contract, so it should be no problem at all bringing him in. So these are our transfer targets. Right now, the only player that we can go for is Socrates. The other guys, I'm scouting them, waiting for the reports. I don't want to offer something crazy and then notice that, oh, they were worth 10 million less. So we're going to go ahead and place a bid for Socrates. Now, 85 rated, 28 years old, valued at 29 million, and our board thinks he is worth anywhere between 36 million and 43 million. Now, I'm going to go ahead and play with this a little. I'm going to offer 15 million. But I know that Dortmund are always looking for a keeper, so since we have Diego Lopez back, I'm going to go ahead and offer him. Diego Lopez valued at 14.5 million and 15 million. That's a total of 29.5 million, a little over what he's valued at. So let's see if we can make that happen. And there it is, guys, our first transfer request. Alright guys, since it is the preseason, I did accept an invitation to a preseason tournament, which is the European International Cup. It was the one paying out the most. I believe it was $11 million. And in our group we have West Ham, Sunderland, and Stoke City. 3 mid-table English Premier League teams. So we're going to go ahead and get into the first game. Dortmund have already come back and say that the transfer offer that we submitted is unacceptable. They want 39 million and Lopez. So we're gonna go ahead and tell them hell nah. Alright, 20 million. 20 million plus Lopez. See if they can make it happen. They want a total of 53 million. That is crazy for a 28-year-old, 85 rated. He is a really good player, but we need to get him for a bargain. We can't be spending crazy amounts of money when we still want to sign like about 3 or 4 other players. So let's go ahead and set 20 million plus Lopez. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and jump into the first game, and it is against Sunderland. So we're going to start off with our first 11. I want to see how they play together. Alright guys, first game, Milan versus Sunderland. Let's get after it. The outside in. And here we go. Baca cuts in. Let's see if we can get a shot off, and curler, and in the back of the net. First attack, first goal. Baca, he's going to be our main man this year, and that is exactly why. A beautiful run, cuts inside one defender and takes a shot and puts it right into the back corner. Game is 1-0. Wow, they counted that as an own goal. That didn't even touch him. That was going in regardless. Oh well, we saw what Baca brings to the table right there. Even though it was an own goal, I still believe that should have been Baca's. Alright, we have Bonaventura in the clear. We have Baca with another shot, and there it is, another goal. That one, that time, no one in front of him. He's by himself, and he gets the goal. Alright, nice play by Bonaventura, finding Baca, giving him a nice pass, and good shot by Baca. Straight power into the top of the goal. Alright, it's 2-0 after 18 minutes. Let's see if we can get, I don't know, but I have a feeling that we're going to get 5-6 goals. Alright guys, let's see if we can whip this in and get ahead on this. Alright, we do, and the keeper gets it. Good job by Bonaventura finding it. Alright, another steal by Cuco. Man, this guy is a beast. Alright, let's see if we can get something going here. No one in front of me. I'm going to just take a shot from outside the box, and nothing happening there either. Keeper gets to it quite easily. Real danger. Alright, don't let me jinx myself, and there's their first shot, but it's a nice little cupcake for Donnarumma. It's 2-0 at halftime, and this game has been all us, and the stats will probably show that. Alright guys, halftime stats. Wow, even though I felt like I have had most of the possession, and they've had 60% of it. They have 1 shot, 1 on target, but there's no danger happening there. On the other hand, we have 3 shots, 2 on targets, and 2 goals. Let's see if we can keep this going in the second half and get us a couple more. Alright guys, second half about to kick off. Let's get a couple more goals and kill this game off. Alright, Deshigo sending De La Fio on a run. Let's see if we can get to that, and he does. Let's see if we can whip it in and get Baca's head on the ball. Suso's there. Over everybody. Nothing happening. Alright, Cuco has a shot, and it is saved. Wow, what a goalkeeper. Alright, we have the corner. Let's see if Suso can get this in. Bonaventura on the... Wow, Bonaventura, man. That's 2 corners in a row he gets his head to. And that was deflected off, so we're going to have another corner. Let's see if we can get a goal off this one. Alright, Suso whipping it in. Bonaventura in the box. It's cleared again, yet for another corner. Alright, Suso getting ready to whip this one in. Let's see if we can get someone to finish this off. No, the keeper gets it. Nothing happened. Alright guys, our All our subs came in now, and let's see if we can get another goal with these guys. And right away we get an attack, a chance, a goal. Oh, Campos. Less than a minute on the pitch and already a goal. Quite a nice little team play right there. From Sosa to Lapadula to Locatelli to Ocampos to the back of the net. Nice little tiki-taka there. We have Sunderland in through. Oh, and Donnarumma with the save. Our 18-year-old keeper showing the beast that he is. I expect good to great things from Donnarumma. He is 18 years old, 79 rated. There's no doubt in my mind that one day he'll be a 90 rated goalkeeper, man. He's just amazing. And there we go. We have a chance to get through. Oh, there's no one back defending for them. Oh, Sunderland has the ball inside the box. A shot hits the post and out. Right now, and that's it, guys. 3-0, our first game in charge, preseason tournament. That was a good showing from our club. Alright guys, I wanted to show you guys what I'm doing in training. I have Suso working on his shooting because if he's going to be our main man at the right wing, I want him to be able to score goals from out there. Alright, we have Locatelli, 18-year-old, working on his dribbling because eventually, if not this season, next season, we want him to be a big part of the team and we need to work on his dribbling. We have Gomez and Romagnoli, our two young center backs, working on their defending traits. Even though they showed good stuff against Sunderland, they can get better, and I'm going to train them until I can't. Donnarumma, of course, 18 years old, trainable still, is about to go up in goalkeeping positioning, and I mean, as long as I can keep on making him better, why not, right? Alright. And Romagnoli and Donnarumma and Gomez all getting D's and F's. Come on, guys. Need to do better than that in training. Alright, we hear back from Dortmund, and yet again they say that what we are offering is not good enough to get Socrates. So I'm going to go ahead and offer one last time. This is our third time. I'm going to offer 25 million plus Lopez. Alright guys, before we get on to our next match, I'm going to go ahead and make some substitutions here because I want to give everybody a chance to play. I also want to see them play because that'll help me realize what I need to bring into this team. So I'm going to go ahead and make some subs. Alright guys, so that is the team we are going into the Stoke City game with. Alright guys. So here it is. Our second game is against Stoke City at Anfield, Liverpool's home. So let's go ahead and get this game started. Let's see if we can continue our form that we had in the first game and get a couple more goals, another clean sheet, and the win. Let's get this game started. Oh, Abate with the steal but gets the foul. Pretty dangerous spot, not gonna lie. It's basically a corner. Alright, cleared at the line. So let's go ahead and see if we can get the ball back and start our own attack. Alright, shot. Donnarumma has it though. Nothing of danger happening there. Get the sheet. Abate giving up another free kick at the edge of the box. Alright guys, this time they set up a little differently. They still cross it in and nothing happening there. Off the top of the head of the attacker, and off our head, and now it's a corner. Alright guys, let's see if we can defend this, turn this into attack. Looks like they're going to be going short though, and they do. So let's see, we get Zapata gets the ball right away. See if we can start an attack. Antonelli on the ball. We see Sosa. We see Ocampos on the outside. Let's see if we can get the cross in. And Fernandez gets hit for Sosa. gets his head to the ball and puts it in. Nice, good, clean goal. Alright guys, after 23 minutes it is 1-0. We have Antonelli finding Locatelli, trying to find Lapadula, all the way over to Ocampos, and he's going to take a shot low across the keeper, and there it is. Nice counter-attack goal from the team. Alright, now that's been good positioning from Ocampos, as you guys remember, more at halftime, after halftime. Alright guys, halftime, and here are the stats. 2-0. We both had 2 shots, but we have 2 shots on target. They have 1 on target, but they haven't been able to make it count. Alright guys, second half about to start. Let's see if we can get a couple more goals and the win. We're blocking them off every chance we get, and Ocampos is through on the outside, and he gets tackled pretty hard, and our subs will finally come in. Alright guys, 88th minute, 2-0. Should be pretty much straightforward that we're gonna get the win, and we get Baca 1 shot. Oh, Baca almost making it 3-0, instantly impacting the game with his presence. Alright guys, and that is it. Second match, and we get another win, 2-0. Nice to start off with a pair of goals, but more importantly the clean sheet, man. That 5-man back is really doing it for us. Alright, Dortmund come back again and say that our offer is not enough. They want 39 million plus Lopez. That is not gonna happen. I'm willing to give them 27, to tell you the truth, but this is definitely the last offer. We're gonna go 27 and change with Lopez for Socrates. But this is a lot of money now. Plus we're giving them a goalkeeper. Let's see if we can make this happen. So there it is. We get a transfer offer from Roma in a Serie A rival, which obviously I'm not gonna get him. First of all, because Bonaventura is one of our main center mids, and second of all, because they play against us inside the Serie A. So not happening today. Alright guys, so the scouting reports all came back, and now we are able to put in some offers for some of the players we are looking at. Here we have our 78 rated right back from Benfica, Nelson Semedo, valued at 11 million. Let's see if we can put in an offer. Now our board says that we can get him anywhere between 14.1 million to 16.8 million. So we're gonna go ahead and offer, I'm gonna say 13.5. See if we can make this happen. He is quite young still and could take over Abate, who we clearly see we don't have any other right back on the team that could play if Abate gets hurt. De Sciglio can play both sides, but I want him to stick to that left side. Jeremiah Just, $14.5 million worth, center back, 19 years old. They want between 5.2 to 5.8 million. And not to mention, remember, we do need to get 2 19-year-olds that have high overall potentials, and this could be one of those. I'm gonna go ahead and offer 5 million right away, see if we can get him signed, because that could also help us with our youth development. Virgil van Dijk, so 82 rated, 25-year-old center back from Southampton. The club says that he's valued at 23.5, but they would want something in between 29 to 33.9 million. So let's go ahead and offer, I'm gonna go ahead and offer 27 million. Well, actually, we have Lopez that we could possibly give out, so I'm gonna offer 15 million plus Lopez. See if that's something that we can make happen. We don't need another goalkeeper. Donnarumma is going to be our main guy. I expect him to play every single game throughout the whole year. So Lopez plus 15 million. Let's see if we can make that happen. Yuri Tielemans, 77 rated 19-year-old center mid worth $11 million. Alright, the board says that he'll go from anywhere 13.4 million to 15.5 million, and he could also help us achieve that that under 20-year-old objective with the high overall potential rating. Now I know that he has a potential of 90 million, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and get this guy. We don't really need another center mid though. We could do without him, so I'm gonna lowball them. I'm gonna go ahead and offer 13 million. Now here's a guy I would be interested in getting. Charlie Musonda, 19 years old. He would definitely fit that U20 criteria. 77 rated left mid. As you guys have been seeing for the last 2 games, I have Delafeu, who is a loaned out player from Everton, who is a natural right mid playing on the left mid position. And then after that, our second game, we had left backs playing at the left wing. So let's go ahead and try and get him. He is valued at 12 million, and the club says that we could probably get him at that. So I'm gonna go ahead and offer the 12 million, see if we can get him on our first try. Alright guys, so here it is. Tyson, 82 rated, 28-year-old left mid from Shakhtar Donetsk, only has 1 year left on his contract. So I'm gonna go ahead and lowball them, see if we can get him. He doesn't have a long-term contract, so hopefully they're trying to get some money from him so they don't lose him for free in the January transfer window. So I'm gonna go ahead and submit a 15 million bid on him, see if we can make this happen. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this first episode. Make sure to hit the like button if you want to see more of this. Don't forget that this career mode is gonna be you and me, not just me. Alright, so hit the like and subscribe, and see you guys next time.